It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
And you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
You have no business here. Leave. I'll get you! Where are you hiding? I'll take you down!
Gel buraya.
أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو وتوضعني ساعدوني أيها اللص
What you do well.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Namair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Namair and get that letter.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
What is that man thinking? Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their gods before them.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası
This is our
ölümdür.
chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Let me go!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Why are you doing this? this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Oh dear. Help me.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
Use some
ذلك.
Please,
لص
someone do
حقير
something.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
How can one expect
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this?
Get him!
Just to the end, get away! Move! Out of the way! You will not get away from me! Access to the infidel! Move! Find out what he Infidel! Out of the way! Move! Move! Get him! Infidel!
أنت حسالة. أنت حسالة. موت أيها اللص. أنت حسالة. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك أيها اللص. ولكنك لا ساعدوني
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Filthy heretic! You'll never get away! All right, get ready up with your mission. You dare get involved? Get ready. Infidel! How could I have lost him? repent. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I think I've seen everything now.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king!
You have no business here.
Leave now!
I don't understand what he's trying to do. He just ran into some busy blind. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sorry. I want something.
Kime boynunuzu istiyorsun? Spend your life. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You will not get away from
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you.
You do not want to do that again.
Please, can't you spare something?
Stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
When would you do that?
And the Hosanna!
Please, someone do something. Let me go.
What أيها اللص! لص! أنت Hosanna! God save us!
Keşke farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
All right, where are you? What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Where is the one responsible? Oh, the money. What happened here? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think I've seen everything. No! Do not do that again.
Serves him right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my. Oh.
Altair. Your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
On the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Anything you like?
Have your head!
Infidel die!
He come from! I will catch you! No choice! You must die!
Can't get involved then.
No choice! You must die! How foolish! There's no way out! You've chosen the wrong side! You're mine! Time to die! Everywhere!
You dare get involved? Take it from here. Sure he was nearby.
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
You are not allowed to be here.
His horses!
Let me go!
Get their rejection! Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
His hırsız!
Let me go!
Gebereceksin!
Move!
Why are you doing
Kime
this?
boyun eğmek
I've
istiyorsun?
done nothing wrong.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Over here! Kill him! Stop running! You cannot escape!
You took him along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Show you how half your head! You'll never get away!
I will catch you! There is no choice! You must not! Too late!
Another wishes to die? How could I have lost him? Turn back now.
Away with you! I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Heretic
does not want to fight.
Please!
Remember, it's your chance to fight.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. Oh no, what happened?
Oh, victory! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Didn't I just say to be more careful?
Make room. What? أيها
Help me!
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا. Pathetic. أريد أن أموت. هل يكون ذلك؟ لن يكون ذلك عسيرا. See why you feel that.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will
Where is
know
the one
of your
responsible for
sacrifice.
this? You've chosen the wrong side. Keep going. You won't get away from me. And not I for everything for you to do. You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Let him get away.
You cannot run forever!
Curse the one who's done this. Where are you? There's a murder.
Come no further. Die, infidel!
He's going to cause trouble.
Odd. Why would he do that?
No reason.
What is that fool doing?
You ever see someone do that before?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I stand before you to deliver a
أنا
warning.
متأكد جدا
Should
أنه
Richard
لن
take
نغادر
Jaffa,
المدينة.
there
أو
will
الشيء
be no
الشديد
stopping him.
الذي كان ينبغي
He
فعله.
will march on Jerusalem next.
Geçen sefer
We must
şanslıydı.
end this
Ama bu sefer
before
değil.
it has a chance to
No,
begin.
please don't leave.
That city
Just
is
a few
ours,
coins,
has
please.
always been ours. And it is
Please,
our
can't you
duty
spare
to
something?
defend it
I'm
until
poor
death.
and sick and
The
hungry.
Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an order.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Finest wares in all the land.
of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this war. Atrocity is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
We must push back! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade!
Leave me, or I'll make you.
Ignorance! Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
And their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance. I'll get you! Down, infidel!
You must not trespass here. Pay for your sins. You can't escape.
You are not allowed to leave.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are. And dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Who's responsible for this?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Anything useful at
Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
You, sir.
That city is ours, has always been ours.
Sure of it.
And
Your
it is
presence
our
annoys
duty to defend it until death. Traitors must be destroyed.
This is terrible.
Who's responsible for this?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Watch it!
قول شيء ما. So murdered.
Who could have done such a thing? These are dark
God
days.
curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
There's a murderer.
May God have mercy.
What happened? Who saw what happened?
This is terrible.
What is it?
بشي من الأسف.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Which is why before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. pis hırsız.
Let go of me! I've done nothing
Gebereceksin.
wrong!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası.
Somebody help me!
على رسلك
Ne boyun Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Geber kafir.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
They say it's a good thing. Any way we can.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Leave this place.
Pay for your sins! Pay for your sins! I know this city well. I will find you. Give up! You've nowhere to run! Won't get away from me! Kaçman fayda etmez. Burada! Bu tarafta! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Die! It's the end! You're a dead man! You're mine! This shouldn't be like this. Someone needs to end this. You can't escape! Get out of my way! Hey! Come back here! Move now! Don't get away from me! Look out! You've nowhere to run! Out of the way! I will catch you! Get out of my way! Erhan! انتهى الأمر! What the fuck? The English king and his army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray
كمان خطاياك أقف عن الجري لن تهرب
Pay for your sins! What happened here? Curse him! Curse him! Come no further. Away with you.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
What is it? But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born... Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Eli gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
Your life ends now.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Read, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams. Like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.